Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Holly. Today I have a Foxyfix setup video to share with you. I am going to be setting up my Foxyfix orchid, which is an A6 size or number 3, and I'm going to be using mostly the Hello Petite Paper Traveler's Notebook Kit. This I included in a haul recently, and several of you said you'd love to see how I do the setup with it. So I thought I would do that kind of more as like a talk through than normal. Normally I kind of like do these off camera and then share them with you guys after the fact, but I think that a lot of people are kind of like wondering, how do I do the, set up my own Foxyfix, like actually doing it a little bit more talk through. And I thought this kit was pretty good and a basic way to start and like less overwhelming than like, say, like a Planner Society kit where you have so much stuff. So I thought I'd try that. We'll see how the talk through aspect goes. I might need to speed it up, but we're gonna give it a go. So as I said, I'm setting up this orchid Foxyfix. This is a botanical leather. As I say on all my Traveler's Notebook videos, pretty much, I have done a Foxyfix 101 video in the past. I will leave it linked up in that corner. A lot of people have said that that was really helpful for any questions they had. So if you do have questions about sizes and stuff, feel free to go check that out. And then I'll also leave the haul video linked up there now in case you want to see like exactly what was in all of this kit. But I'm just gonna go ahead and dive in. So this kit came with 6 papers, which is really nice because they are because I typically like to use 6 inserts in my Foxyfixes, so I think that'll be good. So I'm basically just gonna turn, turn every single one of these into a dashboard, I think is kind of my plan. And the thing I realized in the haul video is that I think this was coincidental. I don't think this was intentional, but these papers were actually like, I think this is the way paper sizing works. So this Foxyfix that I have is an A6, like I said. So, and I think half of an or 2 times the size of an A6, I think, is like another size of paper. So I think I can actually just fold all of these in half and use them as a dashboard. Let's check it out. So let's assume that I folded this one here. And, oh, I don't know if this is gonna look good in the orchid. Now that I'm looking at that, is that like too much purple? I think once we get some other stuff in there, it won't be overkill. But let's see how this looks all together, just to make sure the sizing works the way I'm thinking it's gonna work. Yeah, so this insert, it comes out a little bit farther, but it's not worth it enough for me to screw around with like cutting these down and putting them in a vinyl dashboard. To me, that's just like more trouble than it's worth. Because the other thing I said in that haul video is that these papers are actually pretty thick. They're almost kind of like thicker than cardstock. So I don't really feel the need to put them in a vinyl dashboard. So just as like, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, a vinyl dashboard are these things you can buy from Foxyfix or other sellers, and they basically, you can stick in them, like you can just stick a piece of paper, if you cut it down, you could put it in them and that can wrap around your inserts. So, okay, so I'm basically just gonna fold one of these such that one of every print is folded out. I think that's kind of my plan. And I might end up putting some of them in a vinyl dashboard now that I'm thinking about it, because I do have some things I want to add on. But yeah. So yeah, I think so I'm filming this on Friday night because I have a busy day tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure, actually no, I know the new Traveler's Notebook Kit from Hello Petite Paper is coming out Saturday, but you guys, I won't be able to get this video up in time for that. She did say she might do like a second release of that. So if that is the case, I will try to like put a note in the description of this video, or maybe put it on the screen now or something, that like if that one's going to be released, in case you're interested in, like, you see this and you're like, oh, the format's really great. I think she's doing a Christmas one, but I don't know if you'll be able to get it, is I guess what I'm trying to say. So we have now the 6 folded dashboards. We also have vellum, but we'll get to the vellum later. So the way I typically like to do this is I take my 6 and kind of lay them out, and then I take a look at what I'm working with for decoration. And so this kit came with a few really cute things. It came with 2 little journaling cards for deco, and then it came with a bunch of die cuts as well. Let me get all this out. We have a bookmark that I'll hang on to for later. We have some dividers that I'll also set aside for later. Okay, but then we have a bunch of die cuts that we can use kind of all over everywhere. But then we also have, I kind of pulled together just some random things off to the side that I thought I might want to add. I have some like Coffee Monsters Code die cuts, some Fox and Pip die cuts. I've got some other stuff I pulled out. I have some doilies. I always think doilies look really cute. I have this little random like thing that came in a pack from Michaels. I have some letters from Michaels. And then the other things I have that I definitely want to use. So on the front of my dashboard, I always like to have, or on the front dashboard in my planner, I always like to have a calendar. So I thought I'd grab a calendar. And I'm really torn on which calendar to use. So I have this one from Sparkly Paper Co., which is super cute for November, and the colors actually go pretty well. I have these from My Paper Love Studio that are good and basic. I haven't even used them yet though, and I've had them since July. I don't think the gold goes great with this kit, so let's set those aside. And then I just got these from Rose Colored Days. And I didn't use the one for October, so we have November. I like this a lot. And I was kind of leaning towards wanting to do the gray in the front, so it wasn't like overkill on the purple right in front. So I'm thinking about that. Although this November one, I'm gonna hang on to that. I might just put it in another place in my planner because it's just really cute and I don't know when else I'm gonna use it. So I think I'm gonna put that one on the front though. And so then basically next I just kind of start fussing with stuff. So I might see like, obviously I don't want to do like doily on doily. So I might see like, what if we put that on here and then kind of layered over it, maybe not a journaling card. So that one would look really cute on that because I think that stands out really nicely. We also have this that we could use, although that could look really cute in the front pockets because it's so big. So we might set that aside. And we've got the really cute quote one that I think would look really nice on that. And then we've got a bunch of die cuts. So this is kind of how I do it. So I just kind of like fuss with it. I have a tendency very much to gravitate towards like the big journaling card in the middle and then like some decoration on the outside. I'm trying to like get away from that, but that's just kind of like my go-to, I guess, in terms of how to format these. But we've got so many really cute die cuts. So like, let's use some of those on the front card to bring in. I don't know, now I'm like doubting using this on the front card. Does the gray on gray look really bad? I feel like that doesn't look great. Like this would look a lot cuter on that, I think. Just the contrast. Could that work? We could cut that down. That's like an option. Maybe let's think about that. That might be cute. And then still some of that. So yeah, let me mess with this. What else? Okay, so I kind of have things arranged in a way that I think I like them. I might take something up here. Oops, here we go, like maybe like that. And I kind of like the variety I've got here. I might set this off to the side and pull in maybe something from the kit. Do this like that. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and work on laying these down with some actual sticky stuff. So what I have here is I have a glue stick from Scotch Create. This is what I'll use for things like the journaling cards or the doilies, something like that. The other stuff I will actually probably stick down with a tape or a glue runner. This is tape runner. I got it at Paper Source because I had like a gift card, but I think you can get something like this for much cheaper from somewhere else. But I like to use this because it lets you like pick up your die cuts. So because I'm not putting it behind a vinyl dashboard, I don't want to like lose like, for example, if I want to move this to like another setup, this really cute little Sparkly Paper Co. hippo, I don't want to glue it down such that like I can't use it again. So these are pretty good. Like it might leave a bit of a mark, but it's not nearly the same as like totally gluing it. So I'm going to start there and then we'll work on the back. Honestly, I always like, put my favorite stuff on the front of a dashboard, but I saved a few things back. I have like, I didn't use like a gold H, so I thought that would be a simple back, like a deco maybe for the back of that one. I've got this really cute pumpkin that was a die cut from Lovely Little Planners. I've got some other stuff off to the side, so I'm gonna go ahead and work on the front of these, and then I will work on the back. So let me do this. I think I might do this off camera because it's gonna be like messy, so I'll be back and show you guys what it looks like. Okay guys, so I went ahead and glued everything down. We had a bit of a disaster. My tape runner like broke. All of a sudden it like stopped giving me glue and it's just giving me like weird tape. Has this happened to anybody else? I don't know what the heck I did. I was like, all of a sudden I was like kind of like using it and I don't know. So I might have to throw this out, or I think it can get refills. So I'll at least try to rip this and set it aside. Luckily I was almost pretty much done, so I just had to use the glue stick on one of them that I didn't want to use it, but I think this looks really cute. So now onto the back. I like I said, don't do too much crazy with the back because I don't know. Yeah, I just don't feel like I need to. So I think for this one, I think this one has the most gold, so I think this is where I want to take that H. I just think this would look cute. So let's just put this here. These came like 4 to a pack. Do we like it down here or over there? It looks kind of, I guess an H would be symmetrical. Okay. Put this here. Cute. And then what else did we want to use? I have a couple more emojis that I'd kind of just like to use because they just make me so happy. And then I have a bunch of other die cuts. So I kind of just might like randomly put some of them. I might leave this one like plain because we already have the doily on there anyway. I want to use this little guy somewhere. His blanket doesn't quite match, so maybe I should save him. Maybe I'll save that one. But I like the little orange hat one, or the pumpkin hat rather. So what else do we want to use? We have this pumpkin that I want to use somewhere. Well, I just like to play with it, you know? It's just kind of like, see what you like, don't stress out about it too much. It's all supposed to be fun. You can always change it. You can, you know, none of this is permanent. That's the beauty. You can always switch out your dashboard, switch out your theme. Do we feel like this purple goes? It's a little dark, isn't it? I wish I had like real purple fox and pip bows. Amanda, you will never see this video, but official request, purple bows, please. Purple everything, really, let's be real, guys. I still have this I could use if I wanted. I might do it here and then like use this maybe in the back of my planner, or would it look, no, it'd look really cute on here. So maybe I'll do that and then like some, that's a little, maybe. I also have some really cute little stickers from Virgo and paper. Oh, this might look cute, yeah. What do we think about that? Pretty plain on the backs, but I'm kind of digging it. So I think I'm gonna go through and glue all of this down as well. I will do this one off camera too. Okay, so I have all of those down, and while those dry, I also want to do something with this acetate. I am going to go ahead and cut this down to fit around my insert. I think I want to use this, honestly. I saw Amanda from Fox and Pip layered this one over the gray one, and I just thought it looked so pretty, so I think I want to do that again. So I actually might use that in the front. We'll see. Let's put these over somewhere where they can dry a little bit. They're pretty dry already. Like if you don't use a ton of glue. Once I started using glue sticks, I had a much easier time. I think that was your guys' recommendation, because I think for my first like Foxyfix setups, I was using real glue and everything got like so wet and wrinkled. Glue sticks work a lot better. So I definitely am super lazy and don't like actually measure anything. So I just kind of eyeball this. I have a paper cutter. The paper cutters I find very helpful for doing traveler's notebook stuff. I don't have a laminator and I don't find that to be completely necessary, but I do think a paper cutter is fairly necessary if you want to do this kind of stuff. So I am lining it up along the seam already, and I'm going to try to cut this pretty straight. And then I want to check how high I need to go. Oh, I did it like way too thick. Holly, what'd you do? Oh boy. I'm gonna have to trim some of that off once I see it in the thing, but that's fine. So now I need to flip it. And let's go over here so we can get a straight edge. And let's get that. I'd rather err on the side of it being too long or too wide because you can always trim it later, but you can't add it back on without a lot of tomfoolery. So what does this look like? Yeah, I might take a little bit off the edge there, teeny tiny bit, really small. So let's be careful, Hall. Oh, I see. Somehow I did it very crooked. How did I manage that? Yikes. Or is this crooked? No, I just did it pretty crooked. There we go. Okay, I think that'll be good now. So we have our vellum cut. I also grabbed another sheet of vellum in case I wanted to use it. This is just one from Michael's. It was like 69 cents or something before any coupons. I think I might just bring this in since I don't have any other vellum or acetate that goes with this kit. So here I'm just going to measure this. And vellum really doesn't serve a purpose other than looking pretty. I guess none of this serves a purpose than looking pretty, but I think you could make the argument that your dashboards are there to kind of protect your inserts. I guess you could say that the vellum is there to protect your dashboards, especially if you're doing ones that aren't in vinyl dashboards like I am, but I think that mostly it's there because it looks pretty and it sounds really cool. I love the sound of vellum. The Rach Mark said that one time in one of her videos, and it was like before I was super into planners, and I was like, I don't know what she's talking about. And now that I'm like a crazy crafting planner lady, I'm like, oh yeah, give me that sweet vellum sound, guys. Okay, so we've got that. And then let's cut this one. Okay, oh, something at the corner, there we go. So we'll save that off to the side for now. So we've got this one. And then let's get rid of this paper cutter. Put that down there. We got this. And then we've got this one. Okay, looking pretty cute. So now we've got a couple of vellum dashboards as well. And then the last thing I typically try to make is some sort of pocket folder for my stickers. I chose not to do that with any of my inserts this time because, I don't know, I didn't have any extra paper and my pockets tend to not hold up that well. So I think what I'm gonna do this time is basically take one of these, and on the inside, I'm going to put, I have some little adhesive pockets that are not actually from Target. They're actually from Erin Condren, so you can actually find these still since you can't find the Target ones anymore. And I'm gonna take one of these, oops, and just put this, did I wanna do it on this one? I think I wanna do it on this one because this one was pretty low key, I think, and I think I wanna do the pink on top of the lace inside. I just thought that would look really pretty. So putting that here, and it's not super sturdy, but it's enough to hold like some smaller sheets of stickers, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do for some bigger sheets. Because I do really like to carry stickers around with me in my traveler's notebook. For this planner, I typically am mostly planning on the go. So I like to have some of my favorite like character and icon stickers, stuff like that. So this will be good for some smaller sheets of stickers. So we'll have that. And then what I'm also gonna do is take a vinyl dashboard. And so we have, where did I just put that? I already got that out. So I have this one, and this one is the secretarial pocket, which I really like using these for dashboards where I want to get things in and out. So they're actually perfect for holding stickers. Let me show you a sheet of like Coffee Monsters Co. stickers in there, which are like the size of sheets I typically keep in my traveler's notebook. So here are some sheets that are in like my current traveler's notebook setup. I've got Coffee Monsters Co. I got some little red prints. So these actually fit because it's an A6 size. They actually fit in there really, really well. So that is gonna kind of be my little sticker holding pocket in addition to the little one I have here. And so for that though, I do want to also put something in here. Nothing too big, but just to like cover up some of this, like just so it doesn't look like boring, just like sticker sheets if you're looking at it from the outside. So for that, I'm gonna take this note card from Thumbprints Co. that I talked about. I actually am gonna have to trim that down. Fair amount, I think. So let's see. Obviously this isn't really fall themed, but besides the one sheet of pumpkins, I guess there are a lot of pumpkins in this setup, but I really like it. I kind of want to use it like for longer than just November. This isn't really a November vibey kit to me, but I just loved it so much. You guys know I love purple. I wasn't gonna like pass up the opportunity to use it, and I had never done like I had planned on using the orchid for a Halloween setup, and I just never got my ducks in a row on that. So I figured, you know what, let's just at least use it for this gorgeous kit. So I'm really glad I did. So let's see if this fits. That actually fits pretty well. I would like to trim it a little bit more because I think it'll fit a little bit easier. Oh yeah, but did I say this is from a mystery kit from the now defunct Thumbprints Co., which is such a bummer. Kelly, who used to run that shop, decided she just didn't have time to do full sticker shop anymore. I think she's gonna do digital art, so I really hope she like sells drawings like these because they're so cute. So let me go ahead and slide this in now. This should fit pretty well. Yeah, there we go. That looks adorable. And then, what else do I want to add in the back here? Pulled out a sheet of newsprint, which is always kind of like a good go-to when you don't know what else to use. That's a craft paper from Michael's. It was like another 69-cent sheet of scrapbook paper. I'm gonna trim it just the slightest, and I'm probably gonna stick like the little Hello Fall die cut on there just because I really wanted to use that. And I just already had this mostly cut down left over from a previous setup I did. Like I have like a little zone in my drawers for like my random scraps. So I kind of put stuff like that there. Just put that in the middle. Again, this isn't like a real dashboard, so I probably won't see it as much, but I still want to have something cute there. And then do I want to put like, I have these little Virgo and paper sticker die cuts here. Okay, just a little simple mini dashboard there. So then we have that. And then we can slide all of our stickers right into these pockets, and they will be easy to access because they're in a secretarial, and I can just grab them when I need them. I really always stuff the sticker section in my Foxy's because I'm a nut job. So the final thing I want to do is attempt to make some sort of cute bookmark. So we have some like leftover vellum, and we have this really cute bookmark that came with the kit. So I think I'm going to leave this one as is, and I am not going to laminate it. This is the trick I use because I just really don't want to buy a laminator. I don't know why. I just like, it just seems bulky, and it's like I already have so much stuff in my craft room. It's like, do I need yet another thing? So what I do is literally take packing tape, and I found this tip on YouTube. I'm sorry, I don't remember who I found it from, but it's pretty common in the TN community, so I'm not trying to rip any one person off here. And I just put this down, and this happens to be like the perfect width. And I just take that, and then I can fold it over the other side too. And that gives you, if you try to do it pretty carefully, I did a little bit of a smudgy job, but this kind of gives the effect of a lamination in terms of protecting the cardstock a little better. Something like a bookmark especially, like I just might want that laminated. Oh, I did it crooked. Oh no, oh no. Hard to do this on camera. I just tend to want something like that laminated because, you know, you don't want it to get damaged because you're going to be using, a bookmark's going to be sticking out the top, so it's going to be getting a lot more like exposure to the elements, not the actual elements, but you know, the bag elements, the elements of your bag or whatever you carry your Foxy around in. And then I'm just gonna trim around the edge because I just think that'd look cute. And just kind of smush it around here. DIY laminated bookmark. Packing tape's really useful for traveler's notebook stuff if you, also, sometimes if I'm using like paper and I don't want to do a full, if you didn't have those like vinyl dashboards from Foxyfix, you can just put a strip of packing tape along the spine of your like paper-based dashboards, and that can help them hold up to the elastics a lot better. That just kind of reinforces it. Okay, that looks really cute, and it's like a little kind of janky, but you know, much easier than going and ordering a laminator on Amazon kind of bookmark. Okay guys, so the final thing is we have this really cute bookmark, but I also like making a slightly bigger page mark that I can use to hold stickers. I've done this in a previous setup, and basically the way I do it is take a Target dollar spot. This is, I think Planner Chan originally did this on Instagram, and basically just make sure it's wide enough to put a Target dollar spot pocket on there, and you can just cut it a little bit taller. So, and this is a sheet of acetate I got at Michael's. It is like gold foiled dots, super simple. I always use this because I just feel like it goes with every setup. And I'm just gonna trim it probably to about there, and then I'm gonna stick an adhesive pocket on either side and put something cute on the top, which we will come back to in a minute. So let's go ahead and get this measured out. Okay, looking good. Let's set that aside. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put this pocket. I put pockets on both sides, basically just so I can like further hoard stickers in my planner. Oh gosh, we have a dog hair attached. Let's try this. And these pockets are perfect for like the Little Miss papery, like little sheets or other things like that. And you can get similar pockets to these, I believe, at Planner Press now and maybe some other places. I made this like, the first one I did slightly off center, so I might trim this down just a little just so it doesn't look quite so off center. Probably should have done this with the paper cutter, but I got impatient. Okay, so that is looking really cute, but then the way I like to do it is to put something on top, because just to have it stick out of the planner more. I'm kind of regretting not saving back a die cut to use for the top. Like I could have used like one of the bow stickers or bow die cuts that came with the kit, but oh well. I think what I might do instead is use a Fox and Pip little bow at the top. I always love these, and then this way I can use it with other setups too, because I feel like this goes with a lot of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and basically use that same trick with the packing tape that I did before, if we could find the edge. And so I take the packing tape, well, hold on, oh dear, okay, hard to do these things on camera. Okay, so I make sure this is kind of set how I want it. I like it to have like, basically for the bottom of the bow knot to be right on top of the page marker, because it just pops out a little bit better that way. Oh dear, it's stuck to the, there we go. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, and then I'm gonna trim around the bow once again. Okay, and that looks really cute. I don't know what this is that's sticking to the back of it. The other thing I'm gonna do is, since we have this extra vellum, I'm gonna just take some of it and maybe just kind of cut it in half here, since it was already folded. And I might just put that kind of in the back of this just to decorate it a bit more and add a little bit of color to those pockets, and then I can slide stickers over top of that vellum, and I think that'll look really nice. So I think I am at the point now where I want to go through and kind of see what I have with my inserts. So I typically, like I said before, want to put the one in the front that has the calendar. So I think I'll put this one in the front. And I did do 6 dashboards, so we are gonna use this jump band. And in that first one, I'm gonna put this daily that came with the kit that I'm gonna be trying out in lieu of my Annie Plans printables. I just thought these are really, really cute and functional, so I wanna try those. Then for the next one, let me get my old A6 planner here because I'm just gonna move over some of my inserts. So for the next one, I have the Fox and Pip Weekly, which sometimes I like to use for just like a higher level overview, and actually they might play really nicely with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick that into the next one. And I think I wanna do like a purple dashboard next. So where are all our dashboards? So we have this one. Oh, here's this one, is cute. The dark purple. I want to think about which one I want to put at the back. Oh, and then we have this one. So which one has the cutest back? Oh, I wanted that one to go in the very back. So have to keep that in mind. So I'm going to put that one on a jump band. What did I just do with the jump band? I just misplaced it. Oh my goodness. My desk is a mess. Oh, here we go. So put this one here. And then I'm going to take... Well, I'll come back to that in a second. So that one's gonna go in the very back. And then let me get all my inserts in first. And so in case you're wondering how to do a jump band, you basically put it around one insert and then you have this elastic go under and behind another insert. And then you use that as your jump band. Or sorry, and then you use that as the band for your other insert. So basically it's kind of like connected behind another insert, if that makes sense. It lets you add 6 inserts into a Foxy that only has 4 elastics, which is really nice. So now I have all my inserts in there. I have the daily in the front, then we have this weekly, and then I put the monthly and around the weekly. So I think I'm gonna do maybe, oh, this one's the one that I want to go around the stickers. So because this has the pockets, I'm gonna put that around this insert, which is really just another dashboard, but I'm just using it to hold stickers because I'm a nut job, because I didn't make a separate pocket. So just using this for some extra sticker storage in there. And then, so that one's there. And then I think I don't wanna have another, so this one has purple on the outside and this one has this. So I think I better use the dark purple back here just to add a little, don't want to do light purple or the lace print in between those two. So put that there. And so that leaves us with 2 more dashboards. So I think I'll put the purple one after the gray colored one up front. And then finally this lace and wood one around this monthly. And I think that looks really cute. I'm gonna wait on a flip through. By the way, on the monthly, I think I might switch that insert out into something that's a little bit more functional for me, just because I haven't really been using it, but I definitely, I could use something else that's probably a little bit more functional there. So next I have the vellum that I cut down. So I think I said I wanted to put this one over the front just because then it's like kind of protecting it against the leather in case like there's any glue or anything. I'm not known for my super careful job when I'm doing my crafting. So just to try to protect it a bit, and I think that looks really nice. And then maybe I'll do, oh no, I don't really want to do gray around that one. So where else do I want to include one? Maybe in between these two, because we have 2 munchkins back to back, I'll add another sheet of vellum just here, just for something a little different. Okay, and then the final thing we have is to decorate this front pocket. Oh, I also forgot that we had all of these, and this little pocket insert, which is like a little traveler's notebook kit. I'm gonna stick this in the middle of this sticker vinyl dashboard that I'm using for stickers. So I'm gonna put that right in there. So we have these front pockets now, and I'm not sure how I want to do that. I think first up I'm going to cut down another piece of gold sparkly dashboard. I am just going to cut off this other little straggler here and use that as kind of like a background to whatever I'm going to put in that space. Again, because that also protects the leather a little bit. I don't like, because the acetates kind of has a plasticky feel. So I think that looks very cute. And then I was thinking about putting one of my little favorite two little bees, little fox. She had made these for me for my birthday, Maria did, and I just love these and I think they're really cute. So I could just put those kind of there, and they obviously go with the whole purple vibe that we're working with. And then I kind of want like one other sheet of stickers back there. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it as is for now, which means the final thing is these tab dividers. And I actually think I'm gonna hold off on adding these yet. They're very cute, but number one, I wanna do it with a tape runner or a glue runner, and I already, as I showed you, broke mine. And number two, I'm just not quite sure, besides the dailies, like I'm still kind of working out what inserts work best for me to carry around. Like I really like having my meal planning here, and I like having like a basic dot grid, but otherwise it's still kind of up in the air. And I do have these tabs left over from, these are from Fox and Pip. So I think I'm gonna hold off on those for now. So this setup is pretty much done. So let me go ahead and show you guys a flip through. Okay, so in the front we have all that stuff I just set up. We have our vellum. We have our dashboard with our November calendar. We have these daily inserts that I'm really excited to try. I think they're gonna be really functional for me. The back of this is really pretty. Then we have this, the back of this dashboard. More vellum. I love the little sparkly paper little hippo, so cute. Then we have our Fox and Pip inserts, kind of for like a weekly overview. We have the back, we have some vellum. I love this one. This one's one of my favorites, so pretty. We have the monthlies that might be on their way out. We'll see. We have this dashboard. We have this zone. I am going to add some stickers here, just FYI. So kind of like something like this. I pulled out my stickers from my old one. And I'm going to fill these in with stickers. We have our insert from the kit. We have more stickers there. We could stick more there. Awesome. And I love this dashboard too. I love the boots. So cute. We have a dot grid that I just use for like gigantic list making. The back with the H. And then this one, and then a calendar in the back. And just FYI, I typically put in the back like whatever leftover stickers I'm using this week. I just fold up the sheets and put them back here. And I'll also add in my Coffee Monsters Co. little sticker, emoji sticker books. I put those back here too. And then the final thing is I did want to add a few paper clips. So I'm going to add the page marker actually right in the sticker section, at least for now. I might end up moving that, but put that one there. And then for the daily, I'm going to grab a little peach palm, little palm there. And then I also like to take this little coffee one. This is from Green and Lime. And this one kind of sticks out from the side, the little coffee cup handle. It makes it really easy to grab. So I'm going to stick that on this daily. And then for my weekly, I'm going to put this over here. And just kind of space out the palms a bit. And then everything else I think has a tab, because this has the page marker, and then the dot grid has a tab, and then, oh, and then my meal journal, I already had in here a Green and Lime ampersand. I'm forever struggling with meal journaling, but you know, I always try. So have the Green and Lime ampersand, and I also think I'll stick a little palm back here as well, since I have these really cute palms. Those are from, did I say they're from Peach Palm? So that is it for this little setup. Oh no, wait, I want to do something on the outside too. What kind of charm do we want on the outside? Let's look at what our options are. So for the spine, I have to grab this super cute little purple grape soda one from Peach Palm. It's not like a perfect match with that hot, or that more magenta color, but I think it's really cute. So I'm just gonna try to get the elastics out here. Okay, oh, and I forgot, I kind of wanted to use this little more like peachy colored one because I thought it went well with this kit. So I'm gonna take that and put this here. That little peach palm. And then for the front, I'm debating whether I want to do just a simple one. I think I'll start with simple. So I'm going to take, I don't really want to do pink because I feel like pink, teal, or pink and aqua and purple is like a little bit of an overkill. And so I think I'm just gonna take this really simple little peach palm. Again, I really obviously love her stuff. This little like kind of pearl bow with a little palm on it, and I think that looks super cute. So I might change those out as if I can find something that's a little bit more fall. And I also might add a clip to the back here, but oh, and I forgot our little bookmark. Oh, that one's really cute. Let's use that one for the daily too. So I like to have like a gazillion things on my daily. And we can move this up and even use it kind of like that. Oh yeah, that's really, really cute. Okay, now we are really all set, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the setup. Let me know if you like doing them talk through. It's very hard for me to do them talk through and also be efficient. So it's, I hope you guys didn't mind how long this was. And yeah, give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, so I know that you guys like to see these. And definitely don't forget to subscribe to see more videos. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye.